I don't know what's happening with the YouTube gods, but it's not working for me today. For some reason, I keep getting messages that I'm not live. So let me know. Let me know if I'm live or is this Memorex? Am I here or am I not? Not sure. I'm gonna wait because it was like I was just like kind of talking to myself for a little bit. But here we are. I see the clock says that we're still live for 3 minutes. But so, breaking news out of Florida today is that, thank you, Berlinda. Thank you. Thank you. You don't understand the messages that I was getting. So the messages were that you're not live, that you're unstable signal, blah blah blah. But let's get right into it. Okay, so breaking news out of District 12, the medical examiner's office. Hi, Melissa. Hey, everybody. Is the 47-page document released today that is now telling us much more detailed information about Brian Laundrie. It seems as though we had a bit of misinformation that was coming out, that was being released. We were talking about just having a partial skull and some teeth. It looks like they had the almost full skeletal remains of Brian Laundrie. It's 47 pages. I have the document right here. Ed Wallace and I, along with either Dr. Murray Marks or Barbara Butcher, are going to be live to talk to you guys about it. We're going to break down the entire report. They have a full inventory of all of the body parts and remains and everything that they had, including pictures. Now, the pictures, of course, are going to be graphic, so we won't go into showing those pictures, but they recovered his full body, almost full body here. It's not what we thought of being partial skull, things of that nature. There is a lot of information in this report. It's 47 pages. And I'm gonna tell you that they basically go over a full inventory of everything that they recovered, and they talked about the scattered remains and some of the live the creatures that are out there in the reserve and how they ate at some of the remains. So there is a lot of details. It's kind of graphic. So if you suffer from any type of PTSD or any type of anxiety, maybe this might not be one for you to watch or listen to. But they go over a full skeletal inventory of all of his body and all of the parts that they recovered, and it looks like I'm just going to show you quickly how long the skeletal remains inventory. It starts here and it goes all the way down here. So that's how much of his body they recovered. And inside this paragraph, it talks to you about the remains are consistent with a young adult male. The vast majority of the skeletal remains were recovered. The vast majority of the skeleton has been recovered. The level of skeletonized is generally complete, but for minimal areas of there's a sheen, and then they talk about the vertebrae, and they talk about no soft tissue remains, but for minimal. There's just so much jargon. There's so much medical jargon that they talk about here, but this is the complete inventory of the body parts and remains that they recovered from Brian Laundrie, and it goes on to the next page. So a lot of stuff in this report, a lot of fancy wording being used, a lot of mumbo jumbo. So we're gonna have, if we can, Trucker Steve, good to see you. If we can get Barbara or Dr. Murray Marks, and we'll also maybe reach out to Larry Dobrin, the forensic dentist, and we're going to have them go over this report because there's going to be a lot of confusing reporting about this. But we're going to get it directly from the professionals, the guys and girls who've done these reports. So probably tonight, we are probably going to go and go live, and we're going to break down this 47-page report. It just goes on and on, as you can see. And then there's pictures that are blacked out pictures. But I think it's important that we get this information, and the information is you know, put out. I think the information in this report needs to be explained by a professional. You can't have somebody that's just reading this report tell you, oh, this is what this means. Like all of these things that are in the report, we're going to get um, layman's terms. We're going to have explanations. So we don't know just yet, Rose. We have to reach out. This is all last minute stuff. So we have to reach out to our forensic anthropologist. We got to reach out to, Dr. Murray Marks, see if he's available. We got to reach out to Barbara Butcher, and the whole rest of the crew. By a show of hands, how many folks here in the chat were present on at any point during the 4 hours and 19 or 4 hours and 20 minutes of the charity live stream? How many people here were on, either watch the replay or watch the live, some parts of the live? Let me know what you thought of that. I want you guys to know that me and Ed Wallace and Dave Rader and everybody who is involved in that, we are so proud and so happy that you guys were there to hit that goal with us. We raised over $16,000 for EquiSearch Midwest. You guys are amazing. You guys are tremendous. I greatly appreciate you guys. You're unbelievable, actually. I want to just show a lot of love and respect for you guys, because we couldn't have done this without you. And you guys are just such a tremendous part of the success of that live stream. So I want to thank you personally. You guys just blew my mind. It was so great, and such a unbelievably awesome feeling that we got to do this together as a team. We kicked its butt. We kicked the goal's butt. We did unbelievable. We did a great job, and I'm so proud of you guys. So let me explain to you. Today is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies out there. Happy Valentine's Day to my guy friends. It's a holiday. Valentine's Day is for both male and female, obviously, right? But I want to just say to everybody that I picked this red shirt to wear in honor of Valentine's Day, but it's also from the Gabby Petito Foundation. So this is the red polo shirt with the logo of the Gabby Petito Foundation. I didn't know that this report was going to be released today. I wore it because of Valentine's Day. So I wanted to just show you guys some of the stuff that is available for purchase on the Gabby Petito Foundation website. So that's where I got this shirt. It came straight off of the Gabby Petito Foundation website. It's awesome. It's a polo shirt. It's really nice. It's comfortable. So I wanted to just show this off a little bit to you guys and encourage you to go on over to Gabby Petito, the Gabby Petito Foundation. I'll link it down in the description here, and check out some of the merchandise that's there. But happy Valentine's Day to all of my lady friends here. So we have lots of information that came out today about Brian Laundrie. We had information that was released to us that was it wasn't complete. As you can see, a 47-page document dump by the district medical examiner's office in Florida reveals an unbelievable amount of detail. And this is for some of the naysayers. And I know there's still going to be people out there that's going to say, hey, I still think he's alive. And I respect it. I totally get it. I respect it. But this is really a summary of quite a bit of detail. This is quite a bit of detail. Raven the Blackbird, happy 56th birthday. You only turn 29 once. Happy 29th birthday on your 56th birthday. Happy birthday. So that's the story. We're going to have our forensic team, our doctors, go over this report and talk about it with you guys. We're going to have a Q&A part towards the end. Hello, Ron in chat. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Ray. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies and gents out there. Maddie Boy Sully, Dawn Marie. Everybody's checking in. I appreciate it. So again, this is a lot of information. It is a lot of information, and I want you guys to be very cautious, because there's going to be a lot of conversation about this report. You can bet your bottom dollar that everybody and their mother is going to go live to talk about this report and read it, line by line, and read it, on their live stream. But here we are going to get the professionals to that do this job, and we're going to have them on with us. And you know how we do it here, so we're going to have them come on with us. And until we can get them to come on with us, we are going to wait. And even if it takes me a day, I would rather go a day later and get the great and proper information out to you guys than to rush to get it out and not give you guys valid information. So be careful about what you listen to and be careful about what you hear. Again, this is a report that can be read by anybody in the public. I wouldn't even dare tackle this report because this is not my area of expertise. So, that being said, Ed is working hard on the phone. One of the anthropologists that was on this report, one of the forensic anthropologists that's named on this report, Ed is personal friends with, and he worked with her in the New York City Medical Examiner's office. So Ed is reaching out to her to try to get her to come on. And again, it's going to be a very informative live. Look for my community post. I will share and schedule a video if it's going to go tonight. And if it's going to go tonight, it's going to be probably somewhere around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern. So look for it around that time, 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern. So that's the story here from New York. A lot of love and respect for what you guys did on Saturday. That live stream fundraiser was amazing, unbelievable. I am I am just so humbled and amazed by the outpouring of generosity from all of you. For those of you who've given even $1, and those of you who gave much, much more, and for those of you who couldn't give but still stayed there and watched and supported and sent kind messages. You guys are unbelievable, unbelievable. I don't even. I'm just. It's just beyond words. How grateful and how honored I am to have you guys all as friends. DP information miss. Good to see you, Matty Boy Sully. Listen, man, I could go on and on with the goodness that's here, but I don't have the time. I got to get back into my office. But that's what's happening. Black Rose 11, thank you for putting that out there. Much love and respect from you guys. Um, so, again, the fundraiser is still going. For those of you who missed it, and I'll call this comment out, Pippin Z says, I misunderstood which day you did the fundraiser. It's still active. You could go watch the replay and you can donate to the fundraiser until February 26th. So that donation link on the fundraiser is active until next Saturday, February 26th. So keep donating, go on over there, and you could still have a chance to support. Lieutenant Pete Pranzo, great to see you and all the great friends, Lake Lizard, so many here. I greatly appreciate you guys. North Florida, Gary, right back to you, my friend. You're a part of this great community, and everybody that's here. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. KDF, good to see you. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know, Steve. I don't know yet. We got to wait until we get confirmation from our forensic team. So we're still working on that. I'll let everybody know. You'll see. I will create a live stream and I'll schedule it. So that's how you'll know. But right now, I can't call out a time because I don't know when or if they're available. So that's the situation. Make sure you subscribe. Latonia, thank you so much for everything that you do. Robert Vogel, great to see you. Much love and respect from my house to yours. I got to get back to the office. Brian Laundrie, 47-page exam from a report from the medical examiner's office. It's a complete, detailed report. Guys, I can just scroll this thing for days. 47 pages of a lot of information. We're going to go over all 47 of these pages, anything that's relevant to the exam, what they found. There's an additional notebook. There's additional piece of paper that some stuff was scribbled on. There's a wooden box. There's a lot of information, man. It was mind blowing how much stuff they really had. JSD, thank you. Uh, there's just so much more. There's so much more to talk about. So a full skeletal remains. It looks like they recovered his full body, maybe missing some pieces. We're going to talk about the scatter because of the critters and all of the wildlife that had at him and ate him. Uh, after he shot himself. They talk about a 38 caliber handgun, snub nose. It's more detail on the actual weapon. There's a lot. There's a lot of information, guys and girls. You're not going to want to miss this live stream between Ed Wallace, myself, and our forensics anthropologist, and possibly our medical examiner office professionals. And we may even have an actual forensic anthropologist that's named on this report live with us. I don't know. So we're going to get that all going on. Ed is working hard right now on trying to secure these guests to come on with us. And when we have that information and we have confirmation that our guests will be coming on with us, you guys will be the first to hear about it. So by a show of hands in the chat, who would be interested in hearing about that on a live stream? Push a 1 in the chat if you're interested. Press a 2 if you've had enough of this and you don't want to hear it. Because I respect that there may be some people that have had enough of this and they don't want to hear it. But this is very relevant. Yes, they recovered a 38 caliber snub nose handgun, a 38 caliber. And that's in the report. It's not me saying it. It's what I read. All right. A lot of number ones. A lot of number ones. Yeah, so we all want to know about this. We want to know. Jean Whitehead, good to see you. That is the Gabby Cabby's mom. Thank you for joining from the UK. All right, guys, I got to run. For those of you, again, who are looking at this shirt and saying, wow, DutyRon, I never see you wearing red. This is the Gabby Petito Foundation. It's embroidered. This is actual stitching. So this will never wear off. This is a really nice polo. I'm going to wear this to the golf outing when I go. This is going to be my shirt that I wear to the Gabby Petito golf outing in April. I'll be there. I encourage anybody that's out in the Suffolk County area. Maybe Lieutenant Pete might want to meet me, and Joe Murray I invited, Joey Brooklyn. I'm going to invite Bill Cannon and Phil Grimaldi to come out to the golf outing. So tonight, I'm hoping that I'll have something for you guys. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon. God bless the world. God bless the United States of America. And God bless each and every one of us here in the chat, especially all victims of crime and their family. Thank you so much for joining. Everybody, Alicia, Jillian, 411 Now, thank you. All the supporters, all the friends. We're going to try to put together something really good for you tonight, if not tomorrow. Brent Montgomery, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Peace and love.